That's the Devil's Bowl Speedway. It's a half-mile dirt track in Mesquite, Texas, and it's the home of dirt racing legend Johnny Suggs. The Mesquite native, now a member of the Amarillo Motorsports Hall of Fame, spent more than half of his life racing in competitions all throughout the South.
One of those things you get involved in, and it's like, some people have a bass boat, and some people have something else, but mine was racing.
Suggs got his first taste of racing at age 22. Although he considers himself a late bloomer, once he got started, he never took his foot off the gas.
Well, I was raised up on a farm in Arkansas, and an uncle I had that was into racing a little bit, and he enticed me to go to the track, and after I watched a couple of times, then I just had to do that. And I started out in a 35 Ford Coupe with a flathead motor in it, and it just progressed into the sprint cars, and I got to traveling, racing in different towns, different racetracks, and it just got bigger and bigger. It got to the point where you thought you had to be there on the weekend, because they couldn't do anything without you.
Johnny was given the name the Arkansas Traveler because of his constant treks throughout the South chasing races.
I would go up in Tennessee on Thursday night and Mississippi on Friday, or come to the Devil's Bowl in Dallas on Friday, and then go from there to Albuquerque, run Saturday, and back to Amarillo and run Sunday.
His pit crew? His daughters and his wife.
I always said that, some people, they go to the lake on the weekends. Well, we were at the dirt track. We were having to be pit crew a lot of times, too.
Very exciting.
I remember getting the big tires off the trailer and being, and then holding the flashlight and helping with the fuel.
Yeah, so we couldn't be girly girls.
Yeah.
In little tutus and stuff. We were just part of the team.
That's why our mom always kept our hair so short.
Yeah, a lot of times it was me, her, and my mom. We were his pit crew, And, he did have a pit crew, but it was just way more exciting than like the regular dad sitting in the chair watching TV smoking a pipe.
It's not just Johnny's racing that's made him a legend. His cars have some star power of their own. This is the Tijuana Taxi, a super modified. Johnny raced it throughout the 60s and won several races in it.
It was a super modified. See, I was racing the sprint cars, and the super modified was kind of a home-built car that was, it's a single-seater, but it's built, it had its own specifications. Like the wheelbase was longer, the engine was smaller, and anyway, it was a good class for the guys that could do it. Everyday working people could do it.
The last car he drove, Griselda, as his late wife Martha coined it, still sits in his garage. Like him, it is now retired.
People that's never been around racing, you can't even hardly explain what it is that drives you to do something like that, I've had kids that just starting out, well, what do you do to get around this corner? When do you get out of the gas, or when do you get on the brake? And I say, hey, it comes natural. You got to be able to do it without even thinking about it. So, anyway, I ran competitive, I think, till the end. And but like I say, it's been a lot of fun.